Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name's Imogen. In today's video, I'm talking about how to understand and fix a bad mood. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. So, I'm often in a bad mood. Actually, you might not be able to tell because I'm quite upbeat on my channel, but I sometimes struggle with being in like a bad mood. And these are some things that have helped me. So number one, write down everything that is bothering you, okay? I have a list of current worries and I grouped it by like, you know, my personal life, like my career, etc, etc. And I tend to like write down things that are bothering me. And I find that writing them down helps me gain a sense of control, and once I see it written down on the page, I'm like, oh, it's manageable. You know, it's not just like floating around in my head bothering me, it's on the page, I'm in control of it, and it feels more concrete. And once you write down something that's bothering you, you can really make it feel way more concrete and way more just like manageable, and like you can actually start to sort it out. Okay. Linked to that, I want you to write down any events which have happened recently which could be contributing to your bad mood. So have you like fallen out with one of your friends? Have you had like a stressful time at work? Have you had something that's just bothering you that could be contributing to your bad mood? Okay, so trying to find the root cause of the things that are bothering you. Once you've identified what things are bothering you, what caused them? Because once you understand what caused them, you can try and take steps towards solving them. Another important point to note is that nothing is too trivial, okay? If it bothers you, it's worth assessing. It could be literally as fundamental as, I don't know, you're stuck in traffic and you don't like it, okay? Like you could just be stuck in traffic and it could have put you in a bad mood. And seriously, nothing is too trivial. You might spill coffee on your favourite shirt and it might just be the last straw in a really long day full of things, and you might just be like, this is the last straw, I'm going to cry because there's coffee on my shirt. It sounds like a small thing overall, but it might be a really big thing to you, and if it bothers you, nothing is too trivial, okay? If it bothers you, it's worth assessing. If it bothers you, it's important to understand if you want to fix your bad mood. So, having said that, we've identified the causes and potential, we've identified why we're in a bad mood and the causes of being in a bad mood, and understand that nothing is too trivial to be a contributor to your bad mood. Now, let's talk about self-care, okay? Self-care is so important. Take a deep breath, okay? With me, we're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna breathe in for 3. And breathe out, okay? So I want you to breathe in for 3, hold it for a second, and then breathe out. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, I felt a little awkward doing that on camera, but I hope that you took the time to do that with me, because taking a deep breath, honestly, I feel way calmer and more zen already. Okay, have a healthy meal or a healthy snack. If you want to, pause it and go and get a nice healthy snack, get like an apple or something, or make yourself a nice soup, or something healthy that makes you feel good and nourishes your body and nourishes your mind, okay? Pause the video. I just ate, so I'm full actually, but if you want to, that is something that can be really helpful. Have a shower and put on clothes which make you feel good. I literally just put this shirt on, so again, I'm all good, but if you want to, pause this video and take some time to do that, because you deserve to feel good, and sometimes those small changes can help you feel like whatever's bothering you is way more manageable, because you're not dealing with physical discomfort and you're, you know, well nourished and you feel calmer. Do something which lifts your mood. I love music for this. Like, I'm in a bad mood, I'll put on a playlist and it will make me feel calmer, it will make me feel happier, more upbeat, it'll make me feel understood, it'll make me feel heard, and sometimes it'll help me just express my emotions in a way that feels a lot healthier than just like sitting and stewing, I guess. Go outside, it really helps. I love nature for this. It just makes me feel better. It just genuinely does. Talk to a person. This is basic, but talk to a person. It can really help. You can chat to me in the comments if you like, but yeah, if you've got someone in your life that you can talk to, one of your friends, maybe a family member, maybe someone you know in a context of like an academic context or at work, you know, talk to a person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a super deep interaction, but it could just be something really simple that makes you feel heard and just a nice interaction, you know? Anything can work. Remind yourself of everything good in my life. When I feel down, it helps me to remind myself that, you know, I have fresh flowers in my vase, and I have a drink that's in my favourite mug, and I have a comfortable bed that I sleep well in, and, you know, I am cosy in my apartment, and I like having blonde hair, okay? So all of these little things in your life which are good, And you can remind yourself of big things as well. Like, you know, I feel grateful to have a degree. I feel grateful to be working on a career that fulfills me, okay? So remind yourself of everything good in your life. I feel grateful that I have amazing friends who are so supportive of me, and yeah, I try to be supportive back because that's what they deserve. Remind yourself of everything good in your life. Make a list of solutions, okay? When you're in a bad mood, we want to talk about fixes. This helps you to feel in control. Once you've listed your ideas for why you're in a bad mood, you need to work on thinking about how to solve them. Okay, and once you've brainstormed ideas for how to solve them, and you know, you could ask someone else if you're not sure how to solve it, it's okay to reach out and ask for help, that's absolutely fine. Break each of these solutions down into actionable steps, okay? And once you've broken those solutions down into actionable steps, you need to schedule when to do each, okay? So you know, and you have a concrete timeline as to when these problems are going to get solved and how you're going to solve them. And that helps you feel a lot calmer and a lot more in control. And if you can, if you have time right now, get started on the first one straight away. Maybe choose a quick win, okay? So for example, one thing that was really stressing me out yesterday was that I wanted to change my sheets, but like I hadn't washed my last sheets I have like multiple sets of sheets and I hadn't washed the last ones. So I just did a lot of laundry yesterday and it just made me feel way more in control. And I was like, okay, everything's fine. My house is clean. It's reset, you know, get started on a quick win, okay? So that's how to understand and fix a bad mood. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that. Give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye!